Well, hello. It is a rainy, wet day. It is Tuesday, and we went to Costco. We didn't go this weekend, so we went today, and we got a bunch of fun things. And also, before we went to Costco, I went to the dentist. So we already had a full morning today, and it is now mid-afternoon, but I'm going to show you what I got at Costco, and there's a few things I also got at the Kroger. So just a couple, just a little bit. And as always, the drinks are in the garage. They're not on my counter. That's just the Coke and the water, the soda water, and I think that was about it. But other than that, everything is on my counter, which I'm about to show you. Okay, so at the Costco, I always buy this large package of ground beef, and I divide it into 6 servings. And then I was low on magic erasers, so I picked up some of those. Those are always so handy. And then I came upon these white sticky rice cups, and I was so thrilled because I'm going to make some sushi rolls. So those will come in handy, and of course these hangers, these velvet hangers, 50 hangers for $11, and I needed some of those. And I like those hangers because the clothes do not slip off of them. And at Costco, I also get some of my vitamins there. I like to get my calcium and my vitamin C. And for the price of one at the regular store, you get 2 at Costco. So I get the calcium and then I get the vitamin C for myself. And one thing that my family loves that we can find at Costco, and I think you can get them at Target too, are these Grillo pickles. And they also have a salsa, which is really yummy, but these pickles are so good. And then I saw this. This was not on my list, but I thought this would be really good in some of the recipes that I make. I'm always adding onions. I love onions. And then I got these grab and go organic apples. They look smaller than the average apple, so I thought they would be like the perfect 1 serving snack. And then plums. We love plums. And so along with the plums, we also got some onions at the Kroger. I needed some onions and I forgot them at Costco, and I picked up this cantaloupe and a smaller bag of lemons. Oh, also I got a bag of russet potatoes at Costco too. Those are in the garage. I keep those in the garage where it's cooler. And I was super excited to find this at Costco. These butterfly plants, they're going to attract the butterflies into my garden. There's also one for hummingbirds that I think I just might go back and get. But I am super excited to plant my garden. And on the back of the box, it explains to you all about the plant, how you should plant them, when you should plant them, and what butterflies they attract. So hopefully I will be able to do this. And so now here we are with my Aria. Isn't she beautiful? She is from Young Living, and I put in some lavender and frankincense in it, and she plays the most loveliest little tunes coming from her, and she changes color. She has a remote control, and she is just so calming and peaceful, and she makes me so happy. I love her so much. So now on to my pasta salad. I was going to make a chicken salad, but I decided on a pasta salad because everybody will eat this. It's a simple recipe. Like I always say, simple goes a long way. In my home, they're noodles. They're organic noodles that I boiled up and added some Italian dressing, mozzarella cheese, celery, and some onions. And these are my plums in a bowl on the counter with my lemons. The lemons I will use in my Vitamix and my juicer with my apples. And I just think fruit looks just so beautiful placed on your counter in the kitchen where anybody can just grab one and go. And I also get cuties. Whenever I see them in the store, I will grab them because they are so easy to peel and everybody loves them so much. And then after dinner was done and the fruits were in the bowl, I cleaned my kitchen, and it's not perfect, but it's clean and it's happy and it's ready for the next time. Much needed coffee. Plant lady fuel. Hi, we are on winter break, but it is like moving up to 80 degrees today. So it's gonna be like a beautiful summer day. So I had to take my car in because it was making a funny sound. So they're checking that. And so while I'm waiting for them to let me know it's ready, I am doing some things around the house. So I had bought this battery suitcase. It's called Battery Daddy. And so I've been going around grabbing all the batteries, and I've been putting, and you can check them to see if they're good or not. So I've been doing that. I'm going to show you the suitcase. Okay, so this is the Battery Daddy, and I saw it a couple years ago on, I want to say QVC or HSN. It was one of those. And then I saw it in a store and I ended up getting it, and it is so neat. It has, you put the batteries on one side. It holds, I kept the directions in there because it's handy to have those. And then when you flip it, you can fit all these AA's, and I think these are probably the most used batteries of all, the AA's. Up in the handle, and then there's a little compartment that I'm using to put these little round ones in. And then this is the battery tester, and you take this out and you can open this up like that, and you put the battery in. Let me see if I can do this one-handed. Let's see. So you put it in, open it more, put it there. So I have the battery in it, and it's showing you that it is good. And the little volt batteries that you stick on the bottom there, that will show you if they're good too. So it's a cute, handy little thing. And I was testing the batteries that I found that weren't in the package, and they all seem to work. So I'm really happy about that. We have all these working batteries. These I got at Costco, these ones, and these ones, and I don't remember where I got these ones. But anyway, I just wanted to show you this because I thought this was such a neat way to organize your batteries. And see, it shows you how to test and all the batteries. So I like to keep this with it. And then you lock it up. And when you lock it up, the batteries stay in place. They don't fall around. I had a few extra C batteries that didn't have a compartment, so I put them in the really big ones, and they're fine. But this is very handy, and I'm glad I got it, and I wanted to share it with you. Okay, right as I brought you outside, it got a little windy, but it's still really warm. It's supposed to be close to 80 today, 79. But I wanted to show you some of my flowers that popped up. I hope you can hear me with this wind. Okay, so these little flowers just popped up their little heads. What do you call these? Are these daffodils? Because I think they're daffodils, but somebody told me they're jonquils, and I have never in my life heard of a jonquil. I don't even know what a jonquil is, but when I Googled them, jonquils and daffodils look exactly the same. So, they're so cute. They remind me of Easter. And then I have this little turtle and this little pig in my yard. I have little ceramic animals randomly put throughout my yard. And these are my roses. They're still going strong and they're still beautiful. Remember, I got these for Valentine's. Oh, they just make me so happy when I see them. They're so pretty and they're so pink. I love pink. Okay, let's see if any of the jalapenos or the daisies have come up yet. No. Get real close. No. Not yet. But I am excited that I'm going to be planting. And I'm going to be starting any day now. I started a garden journal, so I'm going to write down when I plant, what I plant, how well they do, and this is what I wrote so far. And I'm going to just keep a running journal on everything that I plant, so I will have it from years to come. And I have my handy books here to help me along the way. Okay, so I got my car back and all is good, and we are going to Chipotle to get some dinner. So this is our takeout for dinner. Yay! Okay, so I'm going to turn you around for a bit, and I am so happy to have my car back. You feel a little lost when you don't have your car. Anyway, so I hope you all are having a really, really great day. It is 80 degrees outside right now at 6 o'clock in the evening. I cannot believe it. It was such a beautiful day. It was so warm, and we were so busy, and all I wanted to do was go outside and just play in the sun and run but we got a lot of things done, and I got my car fixed, which I'm super happy about, and I'm super grateful, and I feel very blessed that we were able to do it. And then we are getting dinner at Chipotle, so I am excited about that. I cleaned my kitchen before we left the house, so it shall remain clean for the evening. And then so it's been a good day. It's a really good day, and I hope you all are having a good day too. So anyway, I'm super excited to start our garden, and we're going to till the area. I've showed it in videos before, my garden, where I've had much luck with my peppers and my zucchinis, and I am going to do a lot of flowers in the front. I'm going to do my vegetables in the back. I'm going to do my herbs in some pots. So we're going to start the seeds, and it's going to be fun. And I showed you my garden journal, so I'm going to keep that up. I made little notes here and there through the years, but now I'm just going to combine them into a journal, so I will always know, and I have always something to look back to. So I hope you follow me on my garden journey, and let me know if you do a garden too, and any tips and tricks you may have. I would love to know. I'm just, learning as I go. But do you guys like Chipotle? What do you guys get? I know that there's a lot of good things in there, and it's also the #1 allergy friendly restaurant, I think, in America. I think it's rated #1, so that gives us peace of mind. But I'm gonna let you go for now, and I will see you in a little bit. And tomorrow is a new day, and we will see how what the day brings us, right? Okay, so I will see you. Bye. Okay, so we stopped at Home Depot, and I just had to pick up this lavender herb kit, and it was just calling my name, and it was only $5 and change. So I got it, and I'm going to do it right now. On the directions, it says as soon as you get it home, you should do it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to follow the instructions, and I'm going to do my lavender herb kit. So this is exactly what it looks like. It's in a little metal tin. It's $5.98, so we'll say $6. I found it at the Home Depot. So I am opening it up right now, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this label, and I'm going to put it in my journal. So that way, if it works out, I'll remember exactly what I got and how I did it. And this is the little round dirt packet that you are supposed to soak in water for 15 minutes, and it is supposed to expand. So we shall see how this expands. So how to rehydrate this, what does it say? Cocoa peat disc. So I have it in this pan, and I will reuse this pan for a lot of things, gardening stuff. So I'm putting in the 2 cups of warm water that it says, and it says it's supposed to rehydrate in about 15 minutes. So it has grown some and I'm going to break it up and see how much I get. And it has filled up this tin pan already. I cannot believe that little tiny disc was this much dirt. And you know, a vlog wouldn't be my vlog without several stops at the coffee machine. I need some coffee. Yes, I do. It says Plant Lady Fuel on my beautiful coffee cup. And that is exactly what I need for this middle of the day, is some coffee. And sometimes I drink it black and sometimes I drink it with creamer. How do you drink your coffee? Okay, so when I was at Target, I got this little shovel and this little tiller. Isn't this cute? They're kind of sturdy, and they were each $5. I was trying to show you on the tag, but it does not have the price, but it is from Target, and they were each $5, and they were very sturdy. And then I got another spray bottle because one can never have too many spray bottles. And so I am back to planting my lavender, and these are the directions, and this is where I'm at. So after the dirt has expanded, I'm going to fill up the metal pot, and you're supposed to just like gently sprinkle the seeds over the dirt and not even bury them, just kind of pat them down. So I'm going to use my new shovel and I'm going to put the dirt into the pot. And there is a little small hole at the bottom of this pot for drainage, so you have to put it on top of some sort of plate or saucer or something so it doesn't ruin whatever table it's on. And this is the little bag of seeds, and look at, there's this many. We could count them right there. There's about maybe 15 seeds, and it says to gently sprinkle them over the dirt. And as you can see, I am sprinkling them and I'm trying to get them over. And if you haven't noticed, lavender is one of my very, very, very favorite plants. I love it so much, and I'm planning on putting it into some of my homemade cleaning products. And I think the lavender in the glass bottle just looks absolutely beautiful. And so we will see how this works out, if these will grow, because I already planted some other seeds earlier, if you remember. And so I'm going to put this in my journal. I'm going to make little notes about it, and we shall see how this turns out. So in the meantime, so here's my spray bottle, and I put water in it, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Cricut and I'm going to label it, and I'm probably going to put water on there. And it says to just gently moisten the top, so that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make sure it's thoroughly wet, and then I'm going to put it with the rest of my plants that I'm starting, and I will show you where that goes. Okay, so what I did was I printed a little lavender picture, and I typed the word lavender and printed that out, and I'm going to tear it out, and then I'm going to put it on my stick. I'll show you when I'm done. Oh, this is the stick, and I'm going to stick this into my plant. So it will be a little tag. It'll be cute. I'll show you. And I know that if you tear it sets better. So here's the little stick with the new label on it, and I will show it to you tomorrow when the lighting is better. It was just the lighting was kind of awkward right there, and I couldn't get it focused correctly, but it really turned out cute. So for sticks that I don't have a name tag for, I think I will make these for them because I like the way it turned out, and they're cute. And there's my amaryllis in the back, and then I have dill that I started and more lavender, and then this is my Thieves Clean Spray, and I like to use it in my kitchen to get rid of all the germs and to make my kitchen clean and fresh again. And I use it with this e-cloth, and it just makes everything smell clean, look clean, and I just like knowing that I'm using something that's non-toxic in my kitchen. And it really, I think it's the scent that gets me the most. I just love the way it smells. It smells so fresh and clean, and it's fun. I love Young Living. It's just fun. It's a fun company, fun products, and I just love everything about it, especially my Aria. That diffuser makes me just so happy. So here we are with my sourdough starter that's in the refrigerator, and I need to feed it because it's been a week since I put it in there, and I need to feed mine once a week to keep it going. So I will probably end up making some more bread in the next couple days because the other bread was such a huge hit and it's almost gone. Like the regular sourdough, everybody just loved so much. I was making sandwiches and grilled cheese with it. And the garlic and rosemary was just good by itself, just with a little butter on it, warmed up, and it was just a little slice of heaven. It was so good. And so here I am. I took some starter out because you take some and then add some. And I'm adding the flour and the half a cup of water, and I'm going to mix it up and stir it up really well. And then I'm going to put it in the refrigerator. And then I'm going to have to figure out what day I'm going to be able to do this because I need to take it out for like 2 feedings before I start the process all over again to make the bread. And I couldn't be more happier with my starter. I can cross that off my bucket list that I have finally achieved sourdough bread. And it not only is sourdough bread, but it's really good sourdough bread too. And if you were here, I would share some of my starter with you because I did good this time. I am so happy. If I could have showed you my starter, my last starter, oh boy, that I don't even know if I took a picture of it. I might have. I might even have shared it. So I'll have to see if I can find that one. That was fun times. And so for dinner, I made a mini shepherd's pie because my husband was the only one eating dinner tonight. And so I made a mini shepherd's pie for him and then some sauteed cabbage and onions with a grilled cheese. And I also made a salad beforehand, and I forgot to show that, but there was a salad and then a mini little shepherd's pie with some sauteed cabbage and onions and a grilled cheese. And the dinner came out really good. I am going to end the vlog here, but before I did, I wanted to show you my new yoga mat, and I got it at Target, and I'd been eyeing it for a while because I just thought it was so beautiful. It was so pretty, and so I cannot wait to unroll it and do my yoga on it. And it is vegan suede. Gets grippier as you get sweatier. Oh, how cute. Velvety soft texture, fade resistant, colorful design, cushiony, lightweight. And I was in need of a new one. I really was. So I was super happy to get this. Isn't that pretty? It's just as happy to me, and I like things that bring me peace and calm and happiness. Okay, so I'm going to end the vlog here, and I hope all who visit here are happy and healthy and warm. And I want you all to know that you all are enough. You are enough. You are beautiful. You are strong. You are kind. And I am so happy you are here. Okay, so I'm going to end this, and I hope to see you in my next one. So this is never goodbye. This is always just see you soon.